Hello friends. In today's class we'll see about the next chapter, that is comparing quantities. Now we have learnt about comparing quantities even in our lower classes. Okay. So we will just brush through the topics. Now what do you mean by ratio? Ratio means comparing two quantities. Suppose in a basket there are two type of fruits. Say 15 apples and 10 oranges. What is the ratio of the number of apples to the number of oranges? We have asked the number of apples to the number of oranges. So what is the number of apples? The number of apples is 15 and the number of oranges is, what is the number of oranges? Number of oranges is 10. So the ratio of the apples to oranges is 15 by 10. I hope you get it. Okay. So I've been asked apple to oranges. So it is 15 by 10, which is equals to 3 by 2, or in other words 3 is to 2, which is, how do we read 3 colon 2? We read it as 3 is to 2. I hope you understand. Okay. Suppose we have been asked the ratio of the number of oranges to apple. How will you write? That will be as 10 by 15, which is equals to 2 by 3, or 2 is to 3. I hope you understood it. We have been asked apple is to oranges, so we wrote it as 15 by 10. Okay. Now find the ratio of 5 meter to 10 kilometer. Whenever you use ratios, the units must be similar on both the sides. Okay. So when I say 5 meter to 10 kilometer, the units are not the same. Here it is meter, here it is kilometer. So first I should convert my kilometer to meter. You all learnt in our lower classes that kilometer is big and meter is small. So when we go from big to small, I want to convert my kilometer to meter. So I am going from big to small means what you should do? You should multiply. When you go from small to big, what you should do? You should divide. I hope you know this. Keep this in your mind. Big B is for big, S is for small. So from big to small you have to multiply. When go from small to big you have to divide. We know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. So what is 10 kilometer? 10 into 1000, which is equals to 10,000. So what we will do? So the ratio of 5 meter to 10,000 meter is equals to, how will you write? 5 by 10,000, which is nothing but 1 by 2000. So the ratio is 1 is to 2000. I hope you got it. Okay. So this is how we solve this problem. All of you, I hope you would have understood this. Now we will go to the next one. Convert the ratio to percentage. So we first learnt about ratios. Now we are going into percentage. Convert the ratio to percentage. What is the ratio given? 3 is to 4. So what we should do? 3 by 4 into 100. That is how we convert a ratio to percentage. 4 will go in this. 2 times 2 will be the remainder. 8 to 0. It is 25. So this is 75%. Okay. Similarly for this, 3 will go in this, 33.3. Okay. So multiply, it will be 66.6%. I hope you understood this. Okay. Or you can also write it as 66 2 by 3, something like that you can write. Okay. Now let us go to the next sum. 72% of 25 students are good in mathematics. How many are not good in mathematics? Now, what is the number of students? There are 25 students. So, what is 72% of 25 students? I hope you understood how we are doing it. See, out of 25 students, out of 25 students, 72% are good in mathematics, but we do not know the number of students, but we have been given it in percentage. So what is first, let us find out the students who are good in mathematics. How do you find it? 72% of 25. So it will go in this 4 times 4. 4, how many times will go? 4 will go in this one time. 32, it is 18. So number of students good in maths is equals to 18. Therefore, number of students who are not good in maths, number of students not good in maths is equals to 25 minus 18, which is equals to 7. Okay, I hope you got it. So how many students are not good in mathematics? 7 students are not good in mathematics. Okay, I hope all of you got this. If Chameli had rupees 600 left after spending 75% of her money, how much did she have in the beginning? Now let the money in the beginning be X. Okay. Now what is it? She has 600 left after spending 75% of her money. So if the money is X in the beginning, if I subtract 75% of X, I will get 600. I hope you understood this. See, you have 600 rupees left after spending 75%. So let that money be X. So X minus 75% of X is rupees 600. Okay. So X minus 3 by 4. What is 25 by 25? 3 and 4. 3 by 24 of X equals to 600, which is nothing but I can take my X common out here. 1 minus 3 by 4 is equals to 600, or in other words it is, let me take the LCM, 4 minus 3, which is equals to 600, or in other words X into 1 by 4 is equals to 600, or X is equals to 600 into 4, which is equals to 2400. I hope you got it. So 2400 is the money that she had in the beginning. Okay. I hope you understood this problem. Now a football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. If their win percentage was 40, then how many matches did they play? Now, if let the number of matches played be, let the number of matches, the number of matches played, let the number of matches played be equals to X. Okay, we are given that 40% of X is equals to 10 because they have won 10 matches. Okay, the winning percentage is 40. So 40% of X is equals to 10, or in other words we have 2 by 5 of X equals to 10, or X is equals to 10 into 5 by 2, which is nothing but 25. So the total number of matches played is equals to 25. Okay. I hope you understood how we got this problem. Okay. Now a man got 10% increase in his salary. If his new salary is 1,54,000, find his original salary. Now let the original salary be rupees 100. The new salary is 10% increase. So when the original salary is 100, if it is a 10% increase means 10% of 100 is 10 rupees. So I will add it to 10. So 110 will be my new salary. I hope you understood this statement. See, there is a 10% increase in his salary. We are assuming the original salary to be rupees 100. So if 10% of 100 is 10 rupees. So the new salary will be rupees 110. When new salary is 110, original salary is 100. We are given new salary to be 1,54,000. So when new salary is 1,54,000, original salary is equals to 100 by 110. We all know, isn't this is the unitary method. So it is 100 by 110 into 1,54,000. I hope you got it. Okay, so this will go in this 154 divided by 11 is nothing but 14. Okay, so it is, oh, yes, this is got cut, so it will be 14,000. Okay, so it is 1,40,000. That is the original salary. What is the original salary? It is 1,40,000. I hope you got it. Okay. Now, on Sunday, 845 people went to the zoo. On Monday, only 169 went. What is the percent decrease in the people visiting the zoo on Monday? Therefore, on Sunday, how many people went? On Sunday, 845 people went to the zoo. On Monday, how many people went? On Monday, 169 people went. You have been asked to find the decrease in the percent. Okay, so first let us minus it. This will go in this 6, 7 and 676. Okay, so when the total number of people is 845, the number of people who have visited the decreased percent is 676. So much people is decreased. Therefore, for 100, how much? Because they have been asked to find the percentage. So it is 676 by 845 into 100. I hope you understood this method. So this will go in, it can to take it by 5 times. It will go 2, 0, and this 5 times 1, 3, 4 is 6, 9. Okay, we all know when you divide 676 by 169, it goes in it 6, 7. So this is how much? It is 4. Okay, or in other words, it is 40%. The decrease percent is how much? Decrease percent is equal to 40. Okay, or 40% is the decrease. I hope you understood how we solve this problem. That is, the number of people visiting Sunday is 845. The number visiting Monday is 169. So the decrease, number of people decrease is 676. So for 845 it is 676. Therefore for 100 it is how much? It is 40%. Okay. Now we will see another problem. A VCR and TV were brought for rupees 8,000 each. The shopkeeper made a loss of 4% on the VCR and a profit of 8% on the TV. Find the gain or loss percent. Okay. Now, cost price of a VCR equals to 8,000. VCR is sold at a 4% loss. When the cost price is 100, then the selling price of VCR is equals to 100 minus 4, which is equals to rupees 96. So what you have to do here is, we have been given a TV and a VCR. Both of the value is 8,000. On one he has had a loss of 4%. That is, on VCR he had a loss of 4%, and on TV he has a gain of 8%. Now what we'll do is, let the cost price be 100. When the cost price is 100, selling price of VCR equals to 96. How do we know? 100 minus 4 is 4%, isn't it? So we assume the cost price to be 100. So 100 minus 4 will be 96. So when cost price is 100, selling price is 96. When cost price is 1, then selling price is 96 by 100. When we are given the cost price is 8,000. So when cost price is 8,000, then selling price will be 96 by 100 into 8,000. We will solve this. We have 96 into 80, which is nothing but 8 into 6 is 48 and 8 into 9 is 72. It is 77,680. This is the amount with which he has sold the VCR. Now the same method will apply for a TV. See, he sold the TV at a profit of 8. So if the cost price is 100, then the selling price will be 108 because 8% of 100 is 8 rupees. So 100 plus 8 is 108. So when selling price is 1, when cost price is 1 rupee, selling price is equal to 108 by 100. Therefore, when selling price is 8,000, when cost price is 8,000, then selling price is equals to 108 by 8,000. Okay, so we have 108 into 80. What is it? It is equals to 8 into 4 is 64, then 8 into 1. So this is the rate at which he has sold the TV. Therefore, what is the total amount? In one he got 7680, in the other he got 8640. So 8 plus 4 is 12, you have 13 and I have, okay, so this is the amount which we have got. So once again we will add it up. It is 7680. 8 plus 4 is 12, 6 plus 6 is 12, 13, it is 16. I'm sorry, it is 16320. So that both he bought it at 8,000 each, isn't it? So 8,000 plus 8,000 will be 16,000, but he has sold it at 16,320. Okay, so the profit percentage is 320 by 1000, 16,000 into 100. Okay, you, what is it? One VCR at 8,000 and one TV at 8,000. So cost price is 16,000. We got 8,640 from TV and 7,680 from VCR. We will add them both. I got 16,320. From this, if I subtract 16,000, I'll get 320. So 320 by 16,000 into 100 is the profit percentage. Okay, so he has sold it at 20% profit. I hope you understood it. Okay, thank you friends.